Okay, I found it. I found my spreader. I found it. I was looking all over. Here's the spreader. In the old days, I used to get a can of lacquer thinner and some steel wool and a bunch of brushes and stinky lacquer thinner all over. But nowadays, we don't use lacquer thinner to clean them anymore. But we do want this edge to be nice, and you don't want to feel any chips in it. If you can remember Grandpa's razor, or razor strap, some people probably remember the strap more than the razor. The same principle, but I'm going to do it on a piece of cardboard. I'm going to dress this a little bit. Here's the back side of it. It won't take much to heat it up, and you'll start to see little strings come off. And the heat from the cardboard gets you ready. Or you can use jeans. That's nice and smooth. If you feel a little nick, you want to get that out. Another thing I want to cover today is the direction to put the Bondo on. I find, got this plastic weld done. I find 90% of the time you want to go in the direction that the wind hits the car. Of course, the wind don't hit the glove box. So here's that plastic weld. I'm coming in here. I kind of rehearse what I'm going to do before I do it. Here's that fender repair. I'm going to come the way the wind would hit this fender and over like that. Here's where we think we got the metal work ready here. I'm going to come the way the wind would hit it. Like that. I'm going to curve it with my thumb. I'm not going to go like that. I'm going to go with the direction of the wind. We got one down here. It's not that critical. There's one of the 10% times you don't. Here's another one. I'm going to go with the direction of the wind. And most times it's going to get me out of trouble. Here's that back quarter we did. We got this nice and straight. There's hardly any really binging and banging around. I'm going to go with the direction the wind would hit the car, motorcycle, whatever. I'll put a curve in it with my thumb. And the reason I'm saying this today is because I watch a lot of videos, and sometimes I don't feel like I can get in there and say what I want to say in the comment section. So this will apply to everybody. What I see guys doing is putting their Bondo or filler on with strokes going unnatural to the flow of the body. They're going down. And what they're getting is these little ridges and bumps. With the direction of the flow, it's that simple, but some people don't know. And I'm keeping a curve in there. Hey V!
What's up?
Can we show them some of the water? I've been working on my water thing.
Yeah, you can.
Be sure to get a plug-in for San Jose BMW. You got it? Okay, back to the other experiment. Check it out. Because I know some of my friends are watching me do this. Remember we were having a little trouble controlling this. We would put film in here and drop it in. And we were getting some dirt. Don't move. Keep an eye on that water right there. Keep an eye on the water. I'll make it fast. Don't worry. Here I come. They're going to be calling it the solution. So let's say we start over again. If I put the paint filter on the bottom and drop it in that way, it keeps that dirt from coming up. And this can come in here like this. And this can hold it where I want to hold it instead of it chasing all over the tank. And I can divide this tank in half and you can put a cover on that half to keep it warm. When the part goes in or the operation takes place, the filter will drop off the bottom. As I start to pull this up, the filter leaves. See the filter leaving? It may not make sense now, but later. This is part of something to come too. These are little pill bottles that I'll be able to put some, I'm going to put a little, you'll see. More to come. I just want to, let me turn on the thing. Check it out, point it in there. We're having fun. This is the fun part. If I have a project going that's fun, it's easier to get the other work done. Let me snatch that camera from you. There you go. Thanks. Thanks for helping. See it gathering up all our little friends. We're well on our way. I'm working with getting ready to get some solar heat on this project. The rest of the update is going to be, I got 4 pieces here, 4 BMW panels. Yep. You know what? One of these would fit in there. Ta-da! If you hit the dip right, you won't get a bubble trapped. That's another day. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell them about the cat seat. These kitties. These kitties will come out here and they'll jump up on that seat. And if the seat isn't there, because I take them off to paint, the kitties end up down in there with the engine. They don't know how to handle it, so they're like looking kind of leery at me. They're not trusting me with the scooter seats as much because they had an incident. All right, did you see how that plastic weld came out? I just can't film everything I do, but behind here we got a lot of reinforcement stainless steel, and I rebuilt that tab right there. That tab was gone all the way. It's an update type of video because my customers, they tune in and see what we're doing here. I had this piece of scrap molding to make sure we had the right edge on that. Remember to bring the edge and the rest will follow. I'm gonna get suited up to put some Bondo on because I'm allergic to Bondo, of all things, of all people. I've breathed it for so many years that I can't breathe it anymore, so I've devised methods to have fresh air. So I hope to be back if that's worth seeing, and we'll see how that stuff spreads. Tip of the day, dress your spreader on a piece of cardboard. A lot of people know it. Just the new guys, for the benefit of the new guys. Also for the benefit of the new subscribers, the Targa top has been put on a side burner because that's my car. I can't work on my own car if these jobs are here. So usually my videos are more like this one. Another thing to remember is once in a while I'll get onto another battlefield and you'll see a shorter video. It means nothing to the normal YouTube garage. Okay, I'm gonna get suited up. I'm gonna get on some breathing equipment and we'll be back. That's a good place to stop right there. Do the right thing. Don't breathe this.